I want to talk about a skill that may seem simple at first, but once you master it, it can greatly improve your timing and give your skills an overall boost. Today, I'm going to be talking about ghost taps. But before we get into the video, I just want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jeff, or you can call me Loud Loser. I play rhythm games and I love making these types of videos. So if you have an idea or concept that you'd like me to talk about, feel free to leave a comment and also consider subscribing to the channel. Anyways, what are ghost taps? Well, depending on the game, they could be called a variety of different things. Ghost steps if you're playing DDR or Pump It Up, ghost notes, etc. It's basically adding extra notes that aren't in the chart. This is so you can keep time during pauses or breaks, and if you're new to rhythm games or you've never played an instrument before, this can seem like a silly thing to do. But if you're playing for accuracy or scoring, this will help you out a ton. So let's break down the first question you probably have, and that is, why would you want to do this? Well, speaking from personal experience, my accuracy is usually really good when there's a consistent stream of notes. And if there's a break, or in other words, a gap in between notes, it kind of ruins my flow and sometimes causes me to lose my timing. Now, this is where I'll utilize a ghost tap, basically pretending that there's another note when there isn't. Doing this can bridge together two sections and helps it feel like one consistent pattern or stream of notes. One situation that I use ghost taps the most is during really long holds. I'll tap along to the beat with my free hand, and 9 times out of 10, the hold will end on one of the beats. Another situation that's perfect for ghost taps is whenever there's a fake out or when the song sounds like it's going to end and then there's just nothing for a few seconds. Tapping the screen and staying on beat will help you anticipate the next note coming up, and it will usually land on one of the beats. Now, I'm not saying you have to add ghost taps to every song you play. In fact, you can actually overdo it and create unnecessary rhythms that will probably just overcomplicate things. As you go along your rhythm game journey, you'll start to figure out when to add ghost taps and when to just rely on your internal rhythm. Sometimes I just know the song well enough and I'm confident in my timing to just play. Same thing if I'm just playing to pass the song and not really too concerned about scoring. And honestly, you don't have to even tap the screen if you don't want to. Or if the game you're playing penalizes you for tapping when there isn't a note present. You can tap your foot to keep time or bob your head up and down. At the end of the day, I would consider this technique a tool that if you don't have in your possession, it's not the end of the world. But having this in your toolbox or, skill set is something that will definitely help you out in certain situations. Anyways, what's your thoughts on ghost taps? Do you call it something else? Is this something you already do? Or do you just prefer to keep time a different way? That's all I have for this video. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. And here's a video YouTube thinks you might enjoy.